John.
Good evening. It's August 26, 2025, and we're in Studio 6F today. And it's my pleasure and distinct honor to be speaking with Mr. John J. Jeckovich. How are you doing?
Very good, thank you.
You're looking well. I heard you had a couple nice visitors today.
Oh, yeah?
Did your great-grandson Zach come?
Yeah.
How was he?
He didn't stay very long.
Well, he's towing cars.
Yeah.
He's working.
Oh.
He had when I see him, he had a motorcycle on his trailer, and he's picking up 2 more cars.
Oh, boy.
And he backed right in with no problem. He's a good kid. He's a good worker.
Yeah.
He's running that whole repossession business. His father taught him well.
Oh, yeah.
His father taught him well. I heard you did good at bingo today.
Oh, boy, bingo.
How'd you do at bingo? Tell us.
I never seen bingo like that.
Is it different?
Yeah.
I seen you looking at the money. Was it funny money?
Huh?
I seen you won money. I seen you staring at the money. Was it funny money?
Oh, yeah, it was funny money, yeah.
You thought you won the real thing?
No.
I heard you had another nice visitor here. Amber Nicole Jeckovich, your other great-granddaughter.
Yeah.
Wasn't she keeping you busy?
Yeah.
I heard she did some videotaping of you.
No, she didn't tape nothing, no.
Okay.
No, she didn't tape
But
nothing.
you guys had a nice time with her.
Huh?
You two had a nice time together.
Yeah.
Yeah. Amber Nicole Jeckovich is Mr. John Jeckovich's great-granddaughter. She's in her 20s and a fine young lady. She visits Mr. Jeckovich at his home 4 or 5 times a week. She's on the go all the time. She's a full-time missionary and an avid surfer. She travels around the world. She hasn't missed a continent. And Bible in the left hand and a surfboard in the right. How's that Bible of hers look?
Book is worn out.
Worn out, that's how it should be.
Written in yellow pages and everything else.
Yeah. It's a worn out Bible, and that's how it should be. Very proud of that girl, and very proud of Zach. They're 2 great people. They're 2 great people. They truly are. They're true. So refreshing to have young people like this. Mr. Jeckovich was from Company H, the 2nd Battalion of the 291st Regiment of the 75th Infantry Division of the U.S. Army during World War II. Mr. Jeckovich lives by the motto, yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, and today's a gift, right?
Right.
Today's a gift. Yeah, listen, boys and girls, it's a very short dance around the sun. So enjoy every day. Enjoy every day. You know? Life is strange. You come here with nothing, and during the most part of your life, you're chasing everything. You're looking for new cars and new houses and remodeling your kitchen and jewelry for the ladies, and the list is long. But funny enough, you'll leave with nothing. You've never seen a hearse pulling a U-Haul trailer. You come with nothing, you'll leave with nothing. Let's just hope your heart and your soul is much fuller than your hands. Let's just hope your soul is much fuller in your hands, because we're only visiting here, and it's a short dance around the sun. We're all going to go, but how? We don't know. That's a hidden equation. We don't know. Will we be lucky and die in our sleep, or will we be tormented for 10 years in a hospital bed dying of cancer? We don't know. So enjoy every day. Life is short. Mr. Jeckovich said he blinked his eyes at 20. He's 100.
Yeah.
Didn't you say that?
Yeah.
Yeah. 100 years old. I don't know anyone else that's 100. I have to tell you. I might have seen it in the newspapers, but I didn't read the real McCoy. This guy was frontline infantry, Battle of the Bulge. Shot up, beat up, stabbed, bombed. Trench foot, frostbite. Still has shrapnel in his body today, right?
Yeah.
Did I miss anything?
No.
Shot up, beat up, stabbed.
Yeah. Lost a hip.
There you go, lost a hip. And You're still suffering from frostbite right this very moment, right?
Right now, 7th.
Right now, your pain level 7. Wow. Were you surprised to see Zach so early in the morning visiting you?
You what?
Were you so surprised early in the morning seeing Zach visiting you?
Oh, yeah.
He kind of plows in like a bull in a china shop, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He comes right in. Hey, he's got a nice personality, and he makes everybody laugh.
Yeah.
And you'll know when Zach's in the room, because he'll be the loudest guy in the room.
Yeah.
Hey, well, he's got a heart of gold. He's got a heart of gold. I'll give you a couple of examples. He's got a young kid in 21, 22, and he's got a nice baby named the baby Ellie. And he's got a heart of gold. I know sometimes he's got a nice repossession business going. And I know sometimes under the situation, the guy or the lady would tell him, don't take his car because of this reason or that reason. And it's legitimate. He just lets it go.
Yeah.
He's got a heart of gold. The boy has got great empathy. And empathy is the glue to civilization. And empathy is the glue to humanity. So I know a fact of many cars that he's picked up where the people are 3, 4, 5, 6 months behind on their notes, and Zach looks at the situation, and it's a family person or somebody that's going through hardships and is an easy get along person. He just says, hey, listen, I'll leave the car, just try to get caught up, right?
Yeah.
Just try to get caught up. And that's what he does. He sacrifices income. God bless you. He sacrifices income just for being a good guy. And that's the way it should be. Yeah, okay. As always, we have a lot of text messages, or you want me to read a few pages of the book?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, we're reading Mr. Jeckovich's book titled Their Mother's Sons. We already read it once in its entirety. How many pages?
Yeah, again?
How many pages is your book?
849.
It's a big, beautiful book. It takes Mr. Jeckovich from his late age 11, where he's taking care of his mother because his father passed away at 39, to his mother's demise at 89. And it covers many, many different aspects of his life. World War II, tons of different jobs, tons of different businesses he owned, caring for his mother, marriage, and World War II, and then his retirement. How many years, what year did you retire?
That right?
What year did you retire?
1980.
So he's been retired for 45 years. He beat the system, folks. Yeah. Most people retired at 64 and are dead at 65. He beat the system. He truly did. You've been in Florida in your retirement years for 45 plus years, right next to the ocean. Did you go on the ocean a lot?
A what?
Did you go to the ocean a lot?
No, once.
One time?
One time.
45 years, wow. That's amazing. Mr. Jeckovich would rather be in his workshops in his backyard building some things. Out of wood. You built a lot of things out of wood, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, is the book for sale?
No, never will be.
The book is not for sale now, nor it never will be. The book is just a little guide for people to have a simpler and better life, and a more wholesome life with emphasis on wholesome. So that's what the book is about. It's not about money. He's okay there. He's okay there. So it's a big, beautiful book. We read it one time. We have 600 YouTube videos of Mr. Jeckovich, so you can listen to the book from page 1. And now we're on second time around, and we're on chapter 10, Church Service in the Bulge. And this is page 265. And this is right before the boys are getting to the front line. Right before, they're making their way there right now. After leaving the 40s and 8s, we marched several miles to a forward area of the 2nd Armored Division. It was It was good to feel the cold, fresh air on my face, and it almost felt like a hot shower and rejuvenation it instilled in me. After our initial relief of exiting the 40s and 8s, the reality of our situation vividly brought home to us. I could hear the distant rumble of heavy guns, the 105s and 155s, right?
Yeah.
Something I've never heard before in such magnitude. So the 105s and the 155s were going off constantly.
Yeah.
How big are those shells?
Oh, they're about a foot long, about a foot and a half in diameter.
So they're heavy duty
Yeah.
and loud.
Yeah.
Did you ever shoot a 105 or 155?
Yeah.
Yeah. I had never heard before in such magnitude. Everything else up to now became secondary or forgotten, completely erased from our minds. This is what we feared and agonized over these few past months. This would be our test. This would be the judge of our individual mettle. Yeah, page 265. Oh, what's your dog tag number?
Hi.
What's your dog tag number?
42965.
Okay, that's the code to open up my laptop in case I need assistance in pronunciations or things of that nature. What we did now on would live with us the rest of our lives, providing we live to relate to it. So true. Good statement. There was much military traffic on the ice-encrusted road, considering it was 0200 hours. We went through a little town, Bomo, in which there was much activity. We saw several field kitchens set up. How was the field kitchens? Pretty good food?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The Army sets up a good kitchen.
Okay, all hot.
Yeah.
Yeah. What did you mostly have there in the field kitchens?
Kitchen, breakfast, you have hot cakes, oatmeal, brown sugar.
Did you have syrup?
No?
Did they have syrup?
Syrup?
For the pancakes?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So it's set up nice.
Yeah.
So
Oh, the cooks were good.
So wonder how it's a miracle how they can set up in fields like that.
Yeah.
It's a miracle. We saw several field kitchens set up, a division of medical clearing stations with many Army nurses about, and many quartermasters and engineering facilities. Mingled throughout this mass of logistical substance were the tanks of the 2nd Armed Division. Most of the men attached to the tanks were billeted in nearby houses, and we thought that was a good omen. So you have a lot of tanks around you now.
Yeah.
Now it's getting close. Now it's getting close. We were told by some passing tankers that they're approximately 5 to 6 miles behind the line of departure, the front as it's called. But since the situation was so fluid you mean by always changing,
And
right?
changing all the time, yeah.
And with the Germans advancing in all directions, the situation could change at any moment.
Yeah.
Every moment.
Yeah.
Germans here, Germans there. As we continued our march throughout the town, we were disappointed as we were once again in open country. I did not understand our mission since we had no weapons but our personal weapons, and we could not comprehend what was taking place. So this time here you only had your M1s with you, right?
Yeah, that's all right.
You didn't have any big guns.
No. It was in a Jeep. It was in a trailer in a Jeep.
Oh, I'm just wondering, where were the big guns there?
Where were the big guns still coming to you?
Right.
The big guns, were they still being transported to you?
Yeah, yeah.
So, at this point, did you have to shoot your weapon?
No, not the M1, no,
Not yet,
no.
okay. With the Germans advancing in all directions, the situation could change at any moment. As we continued our march through the town, we were disappointed as we were once again in open country. I did not understand our mission, since we had no weapons but our personal weapons, and we could not comprehend what was taking place. So if you asked any of the commanders what was taking place,
Yeah.
no one would tell you, right?
Yeah.
Is that true?
Yeah, it's a big secret.
Secret. Suddenly, we're upon a large clearing with many jeeps and vehicles parked about. We were guided to one particular area. Among the clump of the large oak trees, it was there that we discovered Post. Post is your driver that brings all the
He's
supplies.
probably sleeping in the car.
That's how he lives, right?
Yeah.
He sleeps in the jeeps. Sound asleep in his jeep. You got a great memory. You got a great memory. We woke him and he surprised and happy to see us. And said he was surprised and happy to see us. He said that he had been here since morning awaiting our arrival. So we beat you there.
Yeah.
I wonder what road he took. If you took one road, he took another. Just then, Fink came up and very seriously told us to get the gun and the ammo from the trailer and follow him. He also said to grab a couple of boxes of K-rations apiece since he knew that we had not eaten most of the day. We followed him to the riverbank and were told to dig in. This would be our defensive position for the time being. How long we would occupy it, no one knew. Just dig in the gun and set up the guard roster and get some sleep. I'll be back shortly, he muttered over his shoulder and headed back toward the darkened town a short distance away. Leip and I got out our entrenching tools and started digging the gun. That's the machine gun now, right?
Yeah.
The heavy-duty machine
Yeah,
gun.
30 caliber, yeah.
That you need water to cool the barrel.
Yeah.
And I'll be back shortly. Leip and I got out our entrenching tools and started to dig in the gun. It was a futile effort. The ground was frozen. Besides, we were making too much noise, packing our shovels into the hardened ground. I told Leip to hell with it and set up the gun and we'll check the water in the receiver. And the water is in the receiver, but it was the coldest winter of record. How did you keep the water from freezing?
Antifreeze.
13 minutes.
We had filled it with antifreeze and water in Haverford West. About how many ounces or gallons did the receiver take water?
It probably got a half.
Gallon? And how long would that last?
Well, no, if you showed it out and it burns out.
I wanted to see if we lost any since we left France. There was an ample amount and it was not frozen. I told Leip that I would stay up for a while and the rest of the squad should try to get some sleep. I knew it was asinine remark. How could anyone sleep under these conditions? It was about 30 degrees out, snow on the ground, and no blankets. You had no blankets, right?
Yeah.
At this point, you weren't allowed sleeping bags, right?
No.
How come?
Well, you zip them up and you never get out of them.
Never get out of them. You had no sleeping bags or rolls or anything to keep the cold out. I had worked up a sweat just walking to this spot and I was already getting chilled. We had no means to warm up. At this point, you weren't allowed to make a fire, right?
Right?
At this point, where you're
No fire, everything's blacked out.
were the soldiers allowed at this point to smoke?
No.
Because it would,
Well, they could smell it and they could see it.
and then you'd be done, right?
Yeah.
My shoes were wet, my socks and feet were from walking in the snow. Our galoshes were back in the trailer and I could not help thinking what next. These jerks running this show will probably get us killed and no one will ever be the wiser. I thought somebody had better get us out of this cold and where we could at least change our wet clothes. My pants were stiff from the knees down. Oh boy. So that was really cold, right? My pants were stiff with ice from the knees down, from thrashing through the deep snow as everyone else. Fink returned and said he wanted 2 men left on the gun and the rest of the squad should follow him. I elected to stay with Leip, not knowing what to take place, but reaffirmed in the belief that we're going to be afforded a warm place to thaw out. Sure enough, about 15 minutes later, Fink returned and told us to pull up the gun and follow him. We went in the direction of the darkened town and Fink into one of the houses. The warmth was overwhelming, so it was really very noticeable.
Yeah.
The house wasn't heated, it was just out of the cold and wind.
Yeah.
Right? No heat, right?
No heat.
The warmth was overwhelming, and the smell of hot food stimulating and intense. The rest of the squad was here as the elements of the 2nd and 3rd platoons. We were the guests of a rear element of a 2nd Armored Division headquarters company. They provided the warmth and the hot food, and we were grateful and very appreciative to them for their kindness and hospitality. This was part of the war we did not anticipate, nor really think it was possible. As we were under their direct command, they assumed full responsibility for our actions. We were informed we were in the town of Grandmanel.
Ramonel, yeah, Belgium.
Grandmanel. What's that?
Belgium.
Okay. And the river where we were outposted of was the Earth River.
Yeah.
The Germans were advancing on a large front, but several miles from the river, which had to cross. We were also told by the captain that the river was too swift to cross anywhere in the vicinity, and that we were comparatively safe for a day or two. So you knew the Germans couldn't get to your side, because in that particular area of the river was very swift.
Yeah.
Germans couldn't make it. Post had driven a Jeep and trailer to the house, and we retrieved. Isn't it amazing Post didn't get lost? He's never been there before. There's no signs, there's no directions.
Yeah.
Just dirt roads everywhere, right? That's amazing. Post had driven a Jeep and trailer to the house, and retrieved a change of clothes from our duffel bags. Also, changed our socks and shoes, and put on the galoshes. After a hot meal of chicken soup and fried chicken and mashed potatoes, and also coffee and a sheet cake, we were told to grab our blanket rolls and head upstairs to get some sleep. So you had a pretty good dinner.
Yeah.
Was the fried chicken pretty good?
Oh, yeah.
7.5.
The upstairs was just as warm as the rooms below, with a large iron stove in the middle of the room, almost cherry red. It was a large room, so this is someone's house that abandoned, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Where do you think that family went?
Probably went some next town over.
Something without war,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
This upstairs was as warm as the rooms below. Man, so many people were displaced during that war.
Yeah.
Beautiful house, you work on it all your life.
Yeah.
You just leave it.
Yeah.
With a large iron stove in the middle, almost cherry red. It was a large room, devoid of any furniture. Where do you think the furniture went to?
He took it with him.
Wow. The room seemed to have been empty for a long period of time. It felt good to bask in the warmth and coziness as we stretched out and soon fall asleep. It was about 1200 hours when we were awakened and told to pack up and we're moving out. So you didn't have no rest. They said, pack up, we're moving out, right?
Yeah.
Man, oh man. Pack up, we're moving out. We're moving out. Post met us outside and we once again stored our blanket roll, dried out shoes and clothes and the crew weapon into the trailer. Our personal weapons and light pack were kept on our person. It was extremely cold outside with light flurries and indicated extreme temperatures where we were experiencing. So how long were you able to get some rest up there for?
You don't know.
I mean, this particular case, do you remember it? When you had to go upstairs to sleep and there was a cherry red fire going, or fireplace?
They had little stoves going.
And how much time did you get that night?
Probably 3 hours.
That was not much, yeah. As we walked in the snow, we could hear our galoshes crunching in the snow underfoot. In the distance, we could hear the rumble of big guns, and that's the direction you're walking, right?
Yeah.
And it all set somewhat ominous and menacing picture of our future. So you hear the big guns and you're walking towards them in the middle of the night, right?
Yeah.
We were released from the 2nd Army Division and moved to a new area by trucks and dug in on the hills of the south of Villers St. Gertrude. The soil was sandy and therefore easier to dig in. We dug the gun in fully, slipped the belt through its breech, and slammed the cover into position.
4.5.
The guard roster was made up and we were prepared for our second night in combat. During the evening, our flank was attacked on the left by elements of the Volks Grenadier Regiment. The rifle company in the slit trenches ahead of us took a few hits, and there were several casualties in G Company. Luckily, there were no artillery involved, and we found later that there was a German combat patrol, sizable strength, probing our lines. So now you're in the middle of it.
Yeah.
We did not fire the gun, and since we had no specific target to shoot at, we possibly hitting our own troops to the up front was imminent. Was there a lot of friendly fire that killed your own soldiers?
Oh, yeah.
That happened a lot, huh?
Yeah, because they know what they're doing.
I did not see any Germans, nor did anyone else in the squad. G Company came in contact with a few from a distance, nothing hand to hand, as you invariably see in the movies. During the daylight hours, we made a little movement as possible so we would not give our position away. The news of the Germans were still advancing in great strength all along the fluid line. We felt that we were the newest division up on the line, and in talking to some of the veteran soldiers who had been on the line for only several months, we had arrived at an inopportune time. The past several weeks, the entire front and the Ardennes was reluctantly quiet and used to regroup badly mauled units from other sources. It was also used as an introduction to combat of the Green Divisions. So they put all the Green Divisions in the Ardennes for us.
Yeah.
There were other Green Divisions besides the 99th and the ill-fated 106th. The 99th had been in the Ardennes for over a month, but had not seen much combat.
2.5.
The relative quiet sector suited them perfectly, as their only gripe was hole living, that's foxholes, and they were cut out from hot chow on occasion. It was only the past several weeks, which timed perfectly with our arrival, that things started to burst into a fury of fighting. We did not realize it at the time, but the Battle of Bulge, as it was called, became one of the greatest pitched battles ever fought by the United States. A major struggle in the dead of winter. It was later deemed to be as a great in scale as the Battle of Stalingrad, with only over 1 million soldiers involved. That was the Battle of Bulge. That was pretty.
Yeah.
That was something.
That went on for weeks, a
Yeah.
month or so, didn't it?
Yeah. Why?
And it was the coldest winter record, wasn't it?
Yeah.
How long was that battle? Do you recall?
Battle.
How long was the Battle of the Bulge?
Oh, probably went on for weeks.
Yeah.
Minutes, please.
Minute and 10 seconds.
And it was the coldest winter of record.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Jeckovich was in Company H, and he's a frontline infantry soldier. If you have any questions for him, please text him at 407-366-0000. Text Mr. Jeckovich at 407-366-0000.
It was just hard to stay warm. You couldn't get warm.
Well, no. We weren't allowed in the houses.
30 seconds.
Wow.
And you had hot chow sometimes?
Huh?
Did you have hot meals?
No, they could bring them in. They brought Budweiser cans in, but they got shot out.
They got shot
Germans
out.
shot them up.
So what'd you eat the whole time?
Huh?
What'd you eat the whole time?
Well, we had one guy in the crew, 'cause he's a butcher. He got a a cow out there, cut the cow out, we ate that,
That was pretty good, right?
yeah.
Yeah,
So
wow.
everybody had steaks that night, and they were wrapping it up.